The question 6. We want to find the mean of this data set. Remember, mean means average. Right? Average means we just add up all those numbers, just add them. Then divide by how many? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Divide by 11. Then you can use calculator. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to find convenient number of friends to add up. So I'm going to add 29 with 31. 20 plus 30, that's 50. 9 plus 1, that's 10. So out of those two, I get 60. Then 42, I'm going to add 38. Right, that gives me 80. Because 42, 38, that's 80. Then I say 25, I'm going to add it with 35. That gives me 60. Then 32, I have 232. 232 adds 64. 64 and 36 adds up to be 100. Then I have 37, which is 74. So I add 74. Right. 60, 60, 120. 120 plus 80, 200. 200 plus 100, 300. 374 divided by 11. So I get 374 divided by 11. Of course, you can use calculator, okay? Then 374 divided by 11, I can use a long division. That's 3, 33, then 44. Wow, I get a beautiful number, 34. That's it. That's the mean. That's the mean of this data set. Okay. Which means there's an average. So 34 is the average of these numbers. Okay, let's look at number 7. So someone wants to purchase a home and they want to save money for 10 years, keywords, looking for keywords. And the purchase house has a value of 190,000 with cash. They don't want to loan money. If they deposit money into account paying 6% interest, compounded monthly, how much do they need to deposit each month? So how much do they need to deposit each month to make such purchase? This is using the savings formula, right? So one of the savings formula like this. Let's write the formula first. The textbook use notation like P, right? P after 10 years. So we can think this is the amount of money after 10 years, which we know is 190,000. But let me write the formula first. Remember the formula is a fraction. And in the denominator, we have the interest rate divided by the compounded time. In this case, it's compounded monthly, so K is 12. And in the numerator, we have monthly deposit. Where monthly deposit multiplied by 1 plus R divided by K, then raised by N times K. Remember, N is how many years? Minus 1. Right, that's this formula. So P in this case is 190,000. And we're looking for deposit. So we're looking for this D. We don't know this deposit yet. but the R over K, R is 0.06, right? R is the percentage interest rate. So 0.06 divided by 12. A is 12 because compounded monthly. The numerator will have 1 plus 0.06 divided by 12. Then raised by N is 10 years. Right? 10 times 12, K is 12, is 120, right? 12 times 10. Then minus 1. Right? We have two parentheses here. So this is a savings formula, right? So make a monthly deposit in order to have this much money in the end. So we're looking for, so let's calculate. So let's erase the formula now. So D basically equals to 190,000 divided by this number. So let's calculate this number. So the fraction we have 0.06 divided by 12. Right? We can put in, right? If you have good calculator, you can put it in one shot. Otherwise, you just do step by step. You do 0.06 divided by 12, right? Which gives you, so let's rewrite this part. Let's calculate this part. So we have 1 plus 0.06 divided by 12, 0.005, two zeros. Be careful with the decimal places. And this raised by 120, right? Then minus 1. Then divided by the denominator is 0.005. Right? My calculator doesn't give me that. So once we have this number, once we calculated this number, remember this number multiplied by D equals to 190,000. So which means D just equals to 190,000 divided by this number. Okay, divided by this number, let's see. You put into calculator, divided by, it's about 160. So when you calculated this number in the end gives you 163.88. So this number, so basically we have 163.88 times D equals to 190,000. So that's why D, so both sides we divided by 163.8. So we get this. Once we divide those two numbers, we get about 1,159 and 3A something. We round it up to 39 cents. So in order to purchase $190,000 home to save up for 10 years with the interest rate 6% compounded monthly, they need to deposit $1,159.39 each month. All right, so that's 7.